Jay the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. Another free game topic: how religion keeps you poor. Now, just to start off with the groundwork of this, I am strictly spiritual. And I do believe in God. I come from a background of Christianity. That's why I often refer to Christianity as a reference. But one thing you have to realize is God is an energy that runs through us. When it comes to God and finances, they are not directly connected. Christians or religious people do not understand this concept. They believe money is the root of all evil. They still look at it as a physical thing rather than a energy, rather than a frequency, rather than an abundance. They say we were made in the image of God. If that's the case, shouldn't we have access to everything that we need and want and desire? Now, with money being the root of all evil, that is a certain belief. It can be true if you program your mind to believe that. Just like they say that religious people are poor, that is a mindset. And if you truly believe that, that will show out in your reality. So I'm trying to get people on the frequency of understanding that money is just an energy. Abundance is an energy. It can be a mindset, but it's an energy, that a certain frequency that you will exist on, you will vibrate on. Same thing with God. You can't physically put your finger on God, but you know it exists. Why? How else would I be here? The other reason why religion keeps you poor is because you think you're doing the right thing. See, God is abundant, meaning you don't have to pay in order to worship God. You don't have to pay in order to pick up that Bible. You don't have to pay in order to pray. It is a energy, and energy is constantly moving. Therefore, you generate energy by putting in work, working. Yeah, that's why I say it's a energy source. It's a frequency that you must exist on, and work is how you get money. So if money is just a physical thing to represent a energy, a source, a resource, meaning your productivity, your ability to do things and complete things, why would you have to pay in order to worship your beliefs or God? Now, understand that when it comes to finances in religion, these are all different things. Christianity, God, these are all different things in different compartments. They're not directly connected. They can be if you directly connected in your mind. It can be directly connected. You can say, well, God don't want me to do that, so I won't do that. Due to my religion, I'm not going to spend money on this, or I'm going to be poor because God said so. You can connect it directly, but they're not directly connected to each other. That's one thing you have to realize. People like to mix up the two, but one thing I notice about Christians or religious people, they will not be financially stable but still giving out their money. See, this is just an act or a matter of discipline. This has nothing to do with God. God can tie into it. But when it comes to you making poor financial decisions, this is a habit. This is a choice. This is a decision. Just like you choose to go to church, you choose to worship God, you choose to make a poor financial decision. For example, not having enough but still giving to others, giving out more money in tithes than what you actually make or than what you actually have to give, thinking that it costs to worship God. These are all tricks and scams to keep you in a certain frequency, making it seem like someone is going to save you or someone is going to bless you. The way that energy works, it's almost like working out. Specifically, if I sit down and do 10 push-ups right now, I will receive the results. If I go in the kitchen and eat like shit, I will be on the toilet later shitting out whatever it. So it's like there's no blessings that's going to just fall upon you just for being a believer. They say faith without works is dead, but I'll turn it around for you. Works without faith is not dead. If you put in the work, whether you have the faith or not, you will be rewarded. Compared to if you don't have faith, or if you do have faith, but you don't put in the work, you won't get anything simply just by the faith. But if you work, you will get what you deserve. That is why people go to work and then get a paycheck. That is why people work out and they get stronger. That is why people eat junk food and end up out of shape. You get what you put in. It's literally that simple. Don't have to complicate it. Don't have to go any further than that. Now, you can call on God to show you the way. You can thank God for bringing you in these blessings, but they're not directly connected. It puts you in a form of, you know how they say preachers out there rocking people to sleep. I used to notice that I would always fall asleep in church. Um, I'm kind of going off topic now, but I want to tie it back in with a 360 with this. I want to bring it back in full circle. I used to fall asleep in church. Now, whenever it comes to giving money to church specifically, that's an energy source that you worked for and you're connected to. Somehow, some way, your money is connected to you. And when you give that energy source to someone who doesn't deserve it, or someone who's not being truly honest, or something that's just not going to reciprocate or benefit you in general, it's almost like a lost cause. It's almost like they're rocking people to sleep. This is the illusion that religion puts on you, thinking that if I give more, or the more I give, or the more I submit, or the more I wait or hope, the stronger the payout or the blessings will be eventually, one day, maybe, hopefully. And this is how they rock you to sleep. I may come back with a part 2 on this video. Jay the Emperor checking out. Peace.